Good morning, everybody. I just want to start off by saying that I hope you know everyone at Summit Speech School misses each and every one of you so much. But we are so happy that you are home and that you're staying safe and healthy with your families. So, today is Monday, and that means that it's another day that we're not in school, which is a really big bummer. It makes me really sad because I love going to school. I love seeing all my friends. I love getting my morning hugs. I love talking with you guys, knowing what you did on the weekends. It really is the best part of my day, going to school. So I thought maybe today we can bring a little bit of school here, right? We're doing a lot of hard work with our mommies and daddies, which again, I know that we've all been saying thank you, thank you, thank you, but parents, we really couldn't do it without you, so thank you so much. But I think today you can do a craft with me, okay? Because I want to talk to you about why we are home a little bit. Do you know why everybody is home? Do you want me to tell you? Everybody is home. Well, almost everybody is home because a lot of people are getting really sick. I don't like being sick. Do you like being sick? No, I didn't think so. I don't want to get sick. And I don't want you to get sick. I don't want your mommies and daddies to get sick. I don't want your grandmas and grandpas to get sick. I don't want your brothers and sisters to get sick. I don't want anyone to get sick. So, if we stay home, we will help people stay healthy. I like to help, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay home and I'm going to help the best way I can. But like I said before, almost everyone is home. There are some people that need to go to work today. Now, I'm helping by staying home, but can you think of somebody who helps you when you're sick? Who is that? A doctor. A doctor helps you when you're sick. So all of the doctors, they need to go to work today. And some doctors are mommies and daddies. So some mommies and daddies are at work today if they're a doctor. You can say, thank you, doctors. There's other people that help doctors. It's called nurses. If you're a nurse, you need to go to work today because they're going to help the doctors that are helping the sick patients. So if your mommy or your daddy is a nurse, then they're going to work today too. You can say, thank you, nurses. There's other people that have to go to work. The people who work in the grocery store, like the cashiers, they need to go to work. They are helping us so we can still buy food and make our lunches and our dinners. Say thank you, cashiers. There's other people that still have to go to work too. There's firefighters and police officers are still going to work to make sure that everyone is healthy and safe. So we should say thank you to the firefighters and thank you to the police officers. Now I'm sure that there are other people that are also going to work, and they're only going to work because they are helping. So I think one way that we can say thank you is by becoming one of those people who help us. What do you say? I think it would be fun if we could turn into police officers today. Do you want to do that with me? We can make a police officer hat and then read a police officer's story so that we can remind ourselves how police officers help us all the time. Because they always help us. They are really helping us now, but they always help us. So, I want to start my craft. What you need to do is you need to get a paper plate, a blue colored pencil or crayon, and some scissors. If you need mommy and daddy's help with the scissors, it's okay to just get the paper plate and the crayon. What do we need first? A paper plate. Here is my paper plate. Okay, now we have our paper plate. What did we need second? A crayon or a colored pencil? Do you remember what color I said? You're right, we need blue. Let's see, where did I put my blue colored pencil? I have lots of colored pencils. Thank you, Kyle, for getting me this for Christmas a couple years ago. I'm going to pick a dark blue. Here is my blue colored pencil. Okay, and we need one more thing. But remember, if you need mommy and daddy, it's okay to not have it yet. Do you remember what it was? You're right. We need scissors. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do with our paper plate is you're going to flip it over. So it should be like this on the table in front of you. I want you to take your colored pencil or your crayon, and we're going to color around the paper plate. What does that mean? If we're going to color around, should I color right here in the middle? No. I want to color around the paper plate first. Ready? Let's color. I love coloring. I'm going to color around the paper plate. Now, I'm going to color quickly because I want to get to my story. But you can take as much time as you want. You can color really slowly. You can color really quickly. You can color really dark. If you press really hard, it'll come out really dark. You can color really lightly, and then it'll only show up a little bit. It is up to you and how you want your hat to look. I'm coloring quickly so that I can become a police officer and then read you our story. I'm almost done coloring around my plate, around the whole thing, around and around and around we go. Color, 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 and I'm done. Want to see? I colored around my plate. Okay, this part's a little tricky, and it's going to be really tricky for me because I'm going to try and show you how to do this while it's in the air. Okay, so we're going to draw on the top of our police hat, okay? I want you to give me, maybe I could use something to make it a little more sturdy. I'll use my binder. Okay, I want you to draw, it's almost like 2 swoops, okay? You're gonna have a point at the top, and you're gonna draw 2 swoops on one side. Then I want you to draw 2 swoops on the other side. That's going to be the top of our hat. For us to write the word police. Should we write that now or after we color? Let's write it after we color. That's a good idea. We were just coloring, so let's finish coloring and then write our word police. So now, I want to color above what we just drew. I don't want to color in it. I want to color above it. Should I color right here? No, that's below. Should I color here? No, that's in. Should I color here? Yes, this is above what we just drew. All right, I'm going to put it down. And remember, I'm going to color quickly Quickly, quickly, quickly. Color, color, color your plate. Color, color, color your plate. Color, color, color your plate. Now your plate is blue. Look at that. Okay, so now that we're finished coloring, we're going to write our word police. So, police. P, p, p. What do you hear? P, p, p. P. You're right. P. O. L. I. C. E. If you need some help, you could always ask mommy or daddy, or maybe a big brother or big sister, or anybody that's in your house right now. Does your plate look like mine? If it doesn't, that's okay. I'm sure it will be a great police hat. So now that we are done coloring and we are done writing, we need to take our scissors. And I want us to cut around, but not all the way. Okay? So I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to cut, cut, cut around the plate, and then I'm going to stop when I'm by my letters again. Okay? So this is where you might want to ask mommy and daddy for help, and then you can go right back to talking with me. Because I'm going to poke a little hole with my scissors, then I'm going to cut, cut, cut. I wish I was at school and I had my little scissors. They would make this a lot easier to cut with. These are my big scissors. I use these when I'm cooking. I use these when I'm wrapping presents. I don't usually use these when I'm crafting, but that's okay. We will make it work. So I'm cutting around my plate. Around. It's kind of tricky. I'm having a hard time. I'm going to keep cutting with my big scissors around the plate until I get all the way down to my letters again. All right. I need to stop. You see how I cut and cut, but I'm still good over here. So now what you're going to do is fold up your police hat, and then you can put it on your head. Now, I have a bun, so it's not going to stay on my head, but I hope it stays on your head. Can you take a picture and send it to your teacher so that she can show me? I cannot wait to see all of the police officers that you become. If you don't make a police hat, that's okay, because you know what? Now it's story time. We're going to read a book about police officers. So get ready, get cozy, because I have a book. Police, hurrying, helping, saving. Just like today, they are helping. They are hurrying, and they are saving. Okay, let's open the book. All about police officers. Do you know what sound a police car makes? Woo, woo, woo. Did you hear that? Did I sound like a good police car? Woo, woo, woo. Police rush off to start their day. Who knows what jobs will come their way? Look at the two police officers in the police car. They're leaving the police station to start their day. The chief is head of the whole crew. He checks on what the others do. These are two police officers. They are talking to their chief. He's in charge. He's making sure that they are going where they need to go, driving where they need to drive, and helping who they need to help. Solving crimes, both old and new, detectives look for every clue. These are two detectives. They are trying to solve a crime. Maybe we can get detectives to find out where everybody was getting sick from. They're going to solve that crime. A patrolman walking on his beat chases a burglar up a street. Burglar? Oh no! The patrolman's yelling, "Hey, stop!" That burglar stole some candy from that candy store. It's not a good choice. Look at how sad that woman is. I don't want anybody to steal from me. Thank goodness for that patrolman. He's going to stop him. Police have dogs that search and find. German shepherds, steady, kind. Here's a police officer with his dog. This type of dog is a German shepherd. You could have a German shepherd as a pet at home. Do you have a pet dog? I wish I had a pet dog. Oh, I do not. Sometimes police bring dogs to school. Dogs must obey. That is the rule. Look at all the children watching the police dog. He has great listening ears. He's listening to that officer. He's telling him to sit and to stay. He needs to wait. A policeman's often called a cop. Some cops ride horses. Clip, clip, clop. Wait a minute. What did you hear? What do they ride? I know they drive cars. They drive cars. But what do they ride? Nay, nay. What did you hear? Did you hear a horse? Police officers ride horses. Wow. Police tell cars to stop and go. Tell speeding drivers to go slow. You need to be careful when you're driving. Cannot drive very quickly. They give directions, give first aid, they join parades, lead motorcades. This poor little girl has a boo-boo. Look, how do you think she feels? I think she feels really sad. She might feel really scared. She might feel really hurt. But thank goodness this police officer is there to help her feel better. Police help kids to cross a street. Their gloved hands wave, their whistles tweet. The police officer is making all those cars stop so that those children can walk across the street safely. Do you know how to whistle? I don't know how to whistle. That police officer is using a whistle, but some people can whistle just on their own. I don't know how to whistle. Maybe one of you guys can teach me one of these days. Police ride bikes. They ride in cars. Their shiny badges glow like stars. Sirens wail. What does the siren sound like again? Woo, woo, woo. Bright lights flash. Coming through. Look how fast they are going. Police officers can drive fast if they are in a hurry. If If their sirens are on, they are in a hurry. Motorcycles swerve and vroom. Police ride fast. Vroom, vroom, vroom. They're going really fast. In boats that buck and zoom and roar, police patrol along the shore. Wait, what did you hear? Police are in cars, on horses, on motorcycles, on bikes. And what was this one? What did you hear? They're on boats. That police officer on the boat. When flames flare high and smoke blows black, police keep people safely back. He's helping that firefighter. Police will help people. Police will help firefighters. Thank you. Police work hard to make things right. Who knows what job they'll do tonight? The police officers are working really hard right now to make sure that everyone is staying home and staying healthy so that we can get back to school. Thank you, police officers. We appreciate you. Thanks for reading my story with me. And thanks for staying home and staying healthy. I hope that I see you really, 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 really soon. Goodbye.